Super Pitfall 30th Anniversary Edition is a hack by NES Rocks for Super Pitfall, obviously, on the NES. If you've ever heard of Super Pitfall, perhaps from a certain well-known gaming nerd, you'll be aware that it has a lot of problems. Some of the more obvious annoyances include the fact that all the necessary items to collect are invisible and will only appear if you jump in a certain spot. You do have a gun, but the ammunition is limited and most of the enemies you face are either too small to hit or move in such a way that hitting them is very difficult. Enter this hack. The purpose is to make Super Pitfall into the game it was supposed to be. A remarkable amount has changed here, but the basics have stayed the same. The level layout is more or less identical, but practically all of the graphics have been beautifully upgraded. You're given more lives, and the game saves your progress, allowing you to automatically continue. The original game does have a continue code, but the fact that you don't have to input it here is very welcome. In fact, allowing for easy continuing is not the only thing this hack does that the original should have done. All items are now visible at all times, and your gun has unlimited ammunition. The enemies are still difficult to hit, but at least you have a fighting chance. By letting you continue endlessly, the exploration aspect of the game starts to open up. In addition to graphics, the hack replaces the music with some new tracks. I know some people don't like the original music, but I've certainly heard worse. Still, it's a nice addition, and there's now a sound test to enjoy it. Furthermore, NES Rocks included a progress screen, explaining what you need to pick up. All of this really improved the game immensely. There's just one problem. It's still Super Pitfall. Sure, it's a much more entertaining game now, but the game itself has flaws that can't easily be fixed. Enemies still get in your way a little too much. The platforming isn't always as smooth as one would hope, and for some reason there are still extremely long pauses before the game starts. I really want to give NES Rocks tremendous credit for turning an abhorrent game into a playable one, but playable doesn't mean it's necessarily worth your time. It's a masterclass in hacking, not simply adding new levels or graphics, but reinventing a game. Nevertheless, the few remaining flaws stand out even more now. It's still highly recommended, but it may not be for everyone.